Buddy, welcome to another YouTube Live. I am so excited that you're with me today because today I'm going to talk all about how to plan your Instagram strategy for 2019 so that you can reach all of your business goals. Because you know what? Being an entrepreneur and being a business owner is hard. And a lot of times when you plan things, they just don't go according to plan. And I'm all about planning. My team is all about planning. But if you are struggling in this area just a little bit, that's okay. Because today I am here to help you set yourself up for success, especially if you love Instagram as much as me. And the things I'm going to be talking about today in detail are your engagement tactics, tactics for the Instagram direct message, and also the shoppable feature, because these are all really important things that you can really prioritize in 2019. And I want you guys to stick around to the end because I'm going to tell you what not to prioritize in 2019. And it's really good. Okay, you guys, so I want to know, where are you from? How do I sound? Is the mic good? Is the audio good? Are you guys with me? I'm going to look over at my other computer and just do a quick little check. Okay, awesome. This is kind of meta. I'm looking over here and seeing myself. Okay, so it looks good. How about thumbs up? Sounds good. Hello, Danny. Good to have you here, Susan. You guys can hear me okay, Ellen? Awesome. Awesome. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I would love to connect with you when I get off the live. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell, because every single Monday I go live here. I drop a new YouTube video here. I don't go live here every Monday. I'm going to be going live more often, but I go live here occasionally, and I love doing live broadcasts because, you know, this is real, raw, and authentic. And I truly believe that in 2019, more than anything else, it is the real, raw authenticity that really helps businesses get connected to their ideal follower and their ideal buyer. So showing up live is fun. And so I'm thrilled that I'm here. I want to know, you guys, tell me where in the world you're tuning in from and what is your specific niche. So do you manage social media? Are you a dog walker? Are you an artist? Are you a photographer? Put that in the comments below. And if you're watching on the replay, I want to know where you're tuning in from and what you do as well. Okay, so you guys, the truth is Instagram is always changing. Always changing. And it's important to keep up with these changes. And I am obsessed with teaching you how to do that. And today I'm going to focus, like I said, on engagement, Instagram direct messages, and the shoppable posts. 3 things that you really should be thinking more about, especially in 2019. Now, when I talk about engagement, it comes in a lot of different forms when you think about Instagram, right? So engagement can be getting likes, getting comments, people sharing your content, people saving your content, and having a community that is built around the content that you share. And in my opinion, building a community around a common interest is truly how you have great success on Instagram. And getting the engagement from those that you want to be serving, who you want to be doing business with, is where the gold is, right? Not getting random ass comments from spam bots and other people, but from those that you want to be serving. So in order to get information from your ideal customer and client, it's important to use tactics and strategies that are going to help you serve them better. And one way to do this consistently is by using Instagram stories and using those engagement stickers. So when I talk about engagement stickers, I am talking about using the question sticker, using the poll, and getting feedback from your audience. Now, I'm going to add a video at the end of this broadcast on how to use these new features because I actually did a YouTube video on this. But the truth is, when you get people to engage with you, either on your post or in your stories, you're building these relationships and you're building this trust before you start selling. And this is where so many business owners fail, in my opinion. They're going quickly to the sale and they're not spending enough time building and nurturing these relationships. And so a couple of tactics that you guys can consider and you can write down is that when you get, even if it's 3, 5, 6, 10 people responding to either a poll or to one of your questions, take the time to either take a screenshot so you don't lose that information and you have everyone's username that you can go back to and connect with and check out to see if they're people that you want to be bringing in to your community and going deeper with in these relationships. Or Instagram makes it really easy now, you guys. Whenever you use these engagement stickers, you can simply just tap on that airplane icon when someone responds to one of your questions or your polls, and you can have a one-to-one conversation. And I truly believe that the gold in building your business and making more money doing what you love, especially going forward in 2019, is by having these one-to-one relationships with people. Because when you start a conversation, you have an opportunity to get information. And that information is so vitally important to the type of content that you share on the internet, right? Whether it's your Instagram post or your Instagram stories or going live on Instagram or even the IGTV video that you might be doing. So these tactics should absolutely be an important part of your Instagram strategy in 2019 when you're posting. These engagement stickers are golden if you use them strategically. So I want you guys right now, grab your pens, let's be proactive and write down a couple of questions that you think your followers would appreciate that gives you more information on how you can help them and understand them deeper. Because if you're not asking questions, you're not getting answers to understand what kind of content that you should be creating more of. So every time I do these questions and polls, I end up spending a lot of time replying to them one-to-one, like I said, and building these one-to-one relationships. And more importantly, asking another question to go deeper in that relationship that's going to help fuel my business. And I want the same for you guys. So think of different ways that you can engage with your audience over time. And plan ahead. It's all about planning. So if you have your planner for 2019, you guys might have a handy-dandy planner already. Go ahead and write down that you are going to spend strategic time engaging. And I'm not talking about just quickly double tapping, liking, and quickly commenting and leaving. I'm talking about nurturing the conversation that you actually have, whether it's on your post, in your feed, or my personal favorite, in the Instagram direct message from the Instagram stories and those stickers, those engagement stickers that I told you I was going to link below here. Okay, so the second strategy I want you to think more about in 2019 when it comes to Instagram is using Instagram direct messages in a way that really encourages conversation. So one of my biggest wins, honestly, you guys, for 2018 has been strategically using Instagram direct messages to the point where I actually closed a $5,000 coaching client, one of my hivers, simply from posting on Instagram. And I'm going to link this article that we contributed to Digital Marketer this year, explaining the step-by-step process of what we did to have this happen. But basically, just to give you a little information here, because I don't want to hold back everything here while you guys are watching this video, I crafted the perfect post, which was an awesome quote that had my core values and my beliefs in that quote. And the description in that quote basically told people I had a couple spots left for my coaching and that if you are interested, go ahead and send me an Instagram direct message. And like I said, I'm linking this article below this video so you can see this step by step. But what I want you guys to walk away with right now when you're watching this is, if you're aligning your content up with your core values and the way that you do business, so that if someone were to see your post, watch your story, read your description, and feel like they can trust you and feel like you're being true and authentic, this is what I talked about earlier, right? They're more likely to take action. And the action happens in that conversation that can occur in the Instagram direct message. So I posted that quote, wrote a description, said, if you are interested, not selling and not pushing, but just saying, if you want to take action. So it's putting the action on the person reading, and not me pulling, or pushing, but me pulling in the right conversation from the right people, and then nurturing that relationship. And so I'm excited for you guys to read that article because it was really, really well done. Now, for those of you that know me well, I respond to most of my Instagram direct messages. I get a shit ton on the Instagram Expert and on my personal account, Subi Zimmerman. But if you're watching this, send me an Instagram direct message and let me know that you're tuning into my live YouTube video, and I will respond and I will connect with you after this video. Okay? Now, the other thing about Instagram direct messages that I want to talk to you guys about today are the quick replies. And I did a YouTube video that I'm going to link below this, all about the quick replies. This saves you so much time. So if you are creating content that really encourages that engagement, where you're getting the comments and you're having the conversations and people are asking you the same questions over and over again, this is a great opportunity for you to be smart and save time. So these text expanders, these quick replies that you can do in the Instagram direct message are amazing, because you can share links, as I often do. When people ask me a question, I send them a link to a YouTube video that I've created that will answer that question. Or if someone's asking me about hashtags, I have a hashtag handbook. I'll just type HH, and that whole link to my hashtag handbook will populate, and I'm able to send that quickly. I have some do's and don'ts about quick replies that you definitely want to watch in that video. So, like I said, I'm linking that right below this for those of you that haven't watched that yet, or even know that this is a new feature in 2018. I'm all about saving time and planning, and I know that's why you showed up here to watch this video, and that you are on the same page, right? Okay, the other new update in the Instagram direct message, thank you, Instagram, there's always direct messages, updates, that saves time. The new voice messaging. Has anyone used the voice messaging? Let me know in the comments that you've used it, and if you have, how have you used it? I love using it. But I want you to keep in mind, when you use it, you have to understand that in order for people to listen to it, they can't necessarily be in a public place, like they're in class or they're in a conference, and listen to it. So know when it makes sense to send a voiced reply to someone that they're going to actually listen to. Okay? Again, this goes back to building that one-to-one conversation in the Instagram direct message, right? Another fun update with the Instagram direct message is the animated GIFs, okay? They make me laugh. Like if you just type in the word love or thank you or you're awesome, Instagram populates all these animated GIFs that gives you an opportunity to showcase your personality from a gift that makes sense that you would actually send. And, you know, I want you all to understand that every single thing that you do in your business needs to align with your branding, with your core values. And so even down to the animated GIF that you're choosing to send someone in an Instagram direct message should align with your branding, and it shouldn't be random. Random anything gets you random results, right? So make sure that you're treating all of these awesome opportunities in the Instagram direct message with the kind of attention you would want to receive if someone was sending it to you. So another tip in the Instagram direct message, I'm not done with the Instagram direct messages because there's just so much here, you guys, is that you can create groups. And some people create groups for engagement, which is not what I recommend. I like creating groups for my community. So my community members of my course, Ready, Set, Gram, I have squads, Subi squads, and you're able to name your group. You're able to engage with the members in your group. It used to be that you could have just 15 people in the Instagram direct message group, but now you can have up to 31 or 32. At least 30, which is awesome. So if you want to nurture a community that you're serving in your business, you can create an Instagram direct message group and you can start sharing content in that group. You can share text messages, voice messages, photos, videos, links, articles. It goes on and on. Like, you can nurture and build those relationships. So I recommend, if you're going to put together an Instagram group, that you get permission from the person that you're putting in the group, and never, never, never just randomly add someone to an Instagram direct message group without their permission. Same thing is true for a Facebook group, right? No one wants to be added. But here, if you guys get added to a group and you want to leave, just scroll down to the bottom in red. It says leave group. Okay, just wanted to give you that little ninja tip. So, plan how you can use the different functions of the Instagram direct message with your ideal customer. Okay, so I want to know from all of you tuning in on the replay, what has worked for you in 2018 when it comes to Instagram? What tactic, what strategy? What are you finding is really working for you? Is it strategies in the Instagram direct message? Is it the conversations that you're having from your stories? Is it your post and the conversation that you're having in the content thread? I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. And if you're listening to me, just know that I am all about my action takers. I love action takers and I love building community. And I know that's why you guys showed up here. And I so appreciate you. Okay, so the third tactic for 2019, shoppable tags if you sell a product. So let's say you sell a mug, #love, and you have not yet set up your shoppable post. You can do this in your feed, and recently Instagram expanded this to your stories where you can tag your stories. Now, this means that you have an opportunity to make it so easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemon squeezy. Dressed like a lemon. Shop, right? People want to save time. So on Instagram, you can quickly tap into a tag on a post, tap into a tag in a story, and check out instantly. Who has purchased something from Instagram using a tag? Okay, this is huge, you guys. So this means that you have to have a business account to do this. I do have another video that I linked, if you haven't watched this, how to set up your catalog for your products. So I'm going to make sure that I link that video below so that you can set that up. But I want you to know that setting it up is so easy. And if you do sell products and you have used the shoppable tags, let us know in the comments what you sell and what, if any, kind of success you've had from using these tags. So I want you all to get comfortable selling on Instagram. People do business on Instagram every day, and users like you and me are ready to shop. We want the convenience of checking out. We want to support the businesses that we love, and we want it to be easy, right? People are spending time on Instagram, more time every day. And you can get them attention. You can get their attention. Get their attention on Instagram. So these are just 3 areas that I really want you to focus on so that you can see results in 2019. So we talked about engagement, we talked about Instagram direct messages, and we talked about shoppable posts. Now, let's now talk about what you shouldn't be spending time on, in my opinion, in 2019. Okay, so you shouldn't be focusing on your follower number, because you know what? it goes up and down and up and down, and you all message me and you tell me how many followers you got and then how many followers you lost, and if someone followed you in 24 hours, they're not following you, and it's so frustrating. And I feel you. I feel you. I try my best not to even look at the number, although we want to know if the numbers are going up and down, but I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to the real comments from real people and not the spam bots, right? I nurture relationships every day, and I know intentionally when I'm going to spend time on Instagram. I block my calendar and spend time engaging. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you are not having success or as much success as you'd hope posting on Instagram, try spending more time engaging and nurturing those relationships. And those that are meant to stay and stick, they're going to. Those who are just following you to get a follow, but they haven't earned it, don't feel like you have to follow someone back just because they followed you. Because if you're following accounts that have nothing to do with your business to be nice, Instagram's going to start showing you more of that kind of content in your Explore tab. And that's not strategic for your business, right? So comment and engage on accounts who are inspiring and who will serve you, okay? And anyone who makes you feel defeated or gives you negative energy, and trust me, I can spot it a mile away, just mute or unfollow. And if you need to mute an Instagram story account, you just put your finger, hold on it, and you can mute that account without unfollowing them on Instagram. But if you're feeling any negative energy, we all want to have a more positive experience on Instagram. And you can control that. You have the ability to control how you feel. Okay, something else that you should not be doing in 2019, in my opinion, is posting multiple photos a day. I recommend spending more time crafting the perfect post, whether it's a photo or a video. And if you're feeling compelled to post multiple images, I suggest posting a carousel post. Because here's the thing. When you post a carousel post, and you can post up to 10, and yes, I have a video all about carousel posts as well that we can link in this description for you guys. But here's the thing. When people are on your Instagram account and they see a carousel post and they're reading your description, and then they're swiping left and they're looking and smiling, and maybe one of those is an actual video, because you can have a video that's up to 10 minutes long in a carousel post, they're spending more time on your account. Instagram is tracking that. It's all part of the algorithm. And when people spend more time on your account, Instagram pushes your account to more people. So the goal is to get people to spend more time on the posts that you do, and not necessarily post multiple times with just quick, short descriptions. It's all the amount of time that they're spending on your feed, in your stories. Are they engaging with those stickers? This all contributes to the algorithm and getting more eyes and getting more engagement. So instead of posting multiple times a day, if you're feeling like you need to, I say engage. The time that you were going to spend posting twice a day, put that time into engaging on other people's account. Make sense? You guys digging this? Yeah? Okay. So I want to know from you guys, where do you want to spend more time this year? Is there something that I mentioned today that you just find difficult and you want to learn more? You're still stuck. You heard me. You liked what I said. You just are stuck. If you're stuck, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're stuck on. This goes back to the more you know about those that you want to serve, the better that you can serve them. So if any of you who are listening to this video feel stuck or something was confusing to you that you heard, I want to hear from you. Okay, so I have a little bit of time to answer a few questions. So I'm going to look over here on my other computer and see Sandra says, engagement. I need to do more engagement. Exactly. So if your posts are so good, Sandra. I love your Instagram account and you're so talented. I love your videos that you're doing with your art. So if you're spending way too much time creating those posts, take a break. Go find people who you want to engage with to build your community. Susan's saying that her clients have yet to make a sale from a product tag. Well, when they do, Susan, I want to do the Insta Happy Dance with you. I want to know. Who else is asking questions? Let's see. Danny said she's frustrated because she's not seeing the stickers. I feel you. A lot of people, Kendall in the chat too, she's missing out on having some of the features on her Instagram account. I'm really hoping that Instagram takes a sweep this year and that their New Year's resolution, Instagram, I'm going to toast you. Can you please make sure that everyone has the features in 2019 and that you get rid of all the spam bots? Can we say cheers to that, Subi? Because I feel you guys. I really do. I'm just going to check for a few more questions. You need engagement as well. Pam said you mentioned product tags. I'd like more info on that for your product. Awesome, Pam. We are going to link that right below this video for you. And I hope that you start doing tags. And please, when you do, send me an Instagram direct message and let me know so I can come check it out. What do you sell? Let us know in the comments below. We want to know what you sell. If anyone that's tuning into this broadcast actually sells something, let us know what you sell because we want to support you with your product tags. Okay. Wow. How was that, you guys? Did you like this live video? I hope that you learned a shit ton. I love teaching, and I'm going to link all the videos that I talked about that are additional support, including the great article that I did for Digital Marketer, which is all about strategically growing your business and making money authentically in the Instagram direct message. It can happen, you guys. It can happen. It happens to us on a regular basis. So remember, you guys, to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed and hit the bell. Of course, I have an emoji bell. Hit the bell so you get notifications every time I drop a new video here on Monday. And if you are wanting more now, I want you guys to check out a few more of my recent videos that I have. You can stay on my channel right here. I've linked a bunch of them below this video. And these are all strategies that are going to help you grow in 2019. And if you're looking to use Instagram direct messages more, my favorite place to hang out and build those relationships, I am linking a free checklist of everything that you need to know about Instagram direct messages. So be sure to grab that as well. Thank you so much for tuning in live, you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you here very soon. Take care.